You know, it is very unfortunate that I had so much fun for 70 of the 86 minutes of this movie, and then there was a choice made that took me right out of it at the end. I think it may have been a marketing tool because clearly, if it was removed, it wouldn't have any effect on the rest of the story. And clearly, it could just be shock value, and it gets people to talk about it. I will be saying what it is in this review. It's not a spoiler, it doesn't ruin the premise of the movie, it actually has no attachment, honest, in my opinion, to the premise of the movie. And I feel it's important to have a warning for people that may be interested in watching this movie. And it has nothing to do with their sexual preference or what people choose to do in bed and with whom. Well, the issue here is their choice of partners. It's each other. The twin brothers choose each other. Hey everyone, my name is Max Aaron James. This is a review of the movie Diks, the musical, written by Aaron Jackson and Josh Sharp, directed by Larry Charles. What was once a two-man show or play from Sharp and Jackson became this feature about twins who discover each other and devise a plan to get their parents back together. Pretty much another Parent Trap. Fun fact, there are actually 4 previous Parent Trap movies. There is the remake with Lindsay Lohan, and then based off the ones from prior, there's the original one, which Lindsay Lohan's remake, spins off of, and then there are 2 more that are part of a trilogy, but it's just a different group of kids that are trying to get their parents together. It's such an interesting concept or idea, which I can see being fun forever and continuously being remade in different ways. It's one of those formulas that just work. I laughed and was shocked by the absurd, the unexpected. It was fun, it was entertaining. I was enjoying myself. It felt like a stage play. Every actor played their part well. It was written relatively well. I can tell going into the final act that they were having a tough time, which I can see. Maybe this play wasn't written or show was not written for a full feature film, and they did throw things in to fit in or fill in the runtime, but it was not enough at the time to ruin the movie for me. I could tell that they were struggling, but I was enjoying myself so much that I was like, I'm just here to see till the end. Then after the journey and the story that this movie is supposed to focus on ends, they decide to add more, maybe to fill in that runtime, because they probably didn't even hit 80 minutes. And that is when they take me out and it just falls flat and falls apart for me. I think it was funny with them playing on that they are gay actors, playing straight men, also being self-aware that they are acting as straight men, and playing on and working on the commentary of toxic masculinity and how ridiculous a lot of straight men behave. I like seeing Megan Thee Stallion here, primarily because I'm rooting for her and she seems like a cool person. Bowen Yang was just there, and that's usually the case with his roles. I am happy for Sharp and Jackson being given this opportunity to make this film. I just do not know how I feel about the way it ended. Although it felt like an afterthought, I am curious about their intentions with what they chose, the path they chose to go down, considering they could have thought of other ways to end the movie. Although I had a lot of fun in the first 70 minutes, I do not see myself returning just because of how I know it ends and how I feel about it. Maybe I'm just prude. Anyway, that's my review. Have you seen it? Do you plan on seeing it? What do you think about what may happen at the end? Until next time, y'all take care of each other. Check up on one another. Make sure you check up on yourself. And remember, potential has no limit.